we're back. What's up, everybody? This is the Everyday Investor Show, and I'm your Everyday Investor. Today, I just want to show you guys my M1 Finance portfolio, and I'm really excited because I recently did a 401k rollover into a traditional IRA, and I went from John Hancock into M1 Finance. And the reason I did this is because number one, my old company was forcing me to do so, and number two, I really enjoyed using M1 Finance. It's just really easy to use. They make everything really intuitive, and it's just a great platform overall. I think the only downside is that it's still in my opinion, still relatively new, and their customer service is having a little bit of trouble keeping up with the influx of people coming onto the platform. As you can see, I've got $1,681.90 from the rollover, and that's pretty cool. I kind of just want to do this as an experiment. On my other account, I haven't put a lot of funds on it yet. I've only got $250, and that was just kind of a test run. My portfolio is based off of Joseph Carlson's portfolio, which I really love watching. If you guys don't know who he is, search this guy up. He's freaking amazing. He's growing really quick on his subscriber count, and for good reason. A lot of his videos talk about investing and why he chooses a dividends portfolio over, a growth portfolio. I think he's heavily influenced by Howard Marks' philosophy investing too. Pretty cool to see, very informational for people who really love investing. I just recently found out about his channel. I've been binge watching it, as you can see. Now, if you go to Joseph Carlson's most recent video, he actually links his portfolio, his most recent updated portfolio, in the description. And what you can do is, let's say if I wanted to look at his Roth IRA portfolio, you could click on that, and then you can actually add these into your own portfolio. And this is what I've done, is that some of the things I don't necessarily agree with, so I kind of modify a little bit. As you can see, he has 30% in Invesco and 40% in Vanguard High Dividend Yield. I think 30% is a little bit high for me, so I'm going to modify mine a little bit. And let me go back to my M1 Finance. I've modified it to 20%. The reason being is Invesco's expense ratio is a little bit high. It's at 0.3. In my opinion, that's a little bit high. If you look at Vanguard's high dividends one, it's only 0.06. So I kind of like this a little bit better, which is why I've modified this to 30% and this 20%. I've also bumped up the Vanguard REIT to 15%. And I'm happy with how this is, and I've modified it to my liking. So I'm going to go ahead and click Auto Invest, and then click Invest All My Cash. So tomorrow it's going to automatically take the $1,600 and divide it into my pie. If you guys take a look, I did the same thing with a general taxable account. No tax benefits with this one. Also modeled after Joseph Carlson's, but I've modified it again to my own personal liking. And you guys could do the very same thing if you guys don't like certain things that he invests in. Like a lot of people criticize that he has too much into bonds. You can modify it and drop the percentage of bonds and invest it into something else like consumer or utilities, whatever you want. With this account right here, my taxable account, I plan on trying to invest at least $100 a week into this, and hopefully we'll see some gains and you guys will actually see some losses. I guess we'll call this the M1 Finance Challenge. I also have a Vanguard Roth IRA that I have around $3,000, and in that account I actually have mainly S&P 500 index funds, and it'd be pretty cool to see the differences. On one hand, I'm picking my own single stocks on this one, and then on the other one it's basically a general S&P 500 ETF. So you'll be able to see which one has more gains and which one has more losses over the years. And I think this will just be a very fun experiment. And I think that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, make sure to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithms. And if you guys want to see more of my content, make sure to stay subscribed. And as a general disclaimer, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. See you guys later.